One thing that I've seen analysts say over the past week is that he has changed his stance a little bit to a more conventional boxing style as opposed to what he had.
Everybody's a damn analyst.
Yeah.
Everybody has something to say. This was unmotivated Conor. He's not as loose as he used to be. He's more stiff now. Everybody has something to say. You know, those are all opinions to me, man. Like I've been preaching this whole damn training camp. That's all noise. You know,
Right.
I knew who I was fighting, and I don't want to hear anybody else's breakdown of what they thought Conor looked like. Because if he would have starched me, everybody would be saying, wow, this is the best Conor's ever looked. So I don't give a. I think all of his fights, he's a little bit different with the way he moves. Maybe he wasn't as open stanced as he was in some other fights, but I haven't done a side-by-side or a breakdown thing yet. I just go on Twitter and I see everybody's an expert.
Yeah.
Everybody's a body language expert. Everybody's saying I lost the fight before I walk out there. Get ready, Conor's in shape. He's more motivated he's ever been. And then, this is the stuff that makes me not enjoy mixed martial arts.
What, all the opinions?
Just all the opinions, and they don't mean anything. I know that,
Right.
but just everybody's ability to chime in and have something to say on the. And I guess that's any sport, you know.
Right.
I'm just so tired of what people think, honestly. I love the actual act of fighting. I love
Okay.
one-on-one competition, the purity of it, the truth of it. That's what keeps me in love with this whole thing, is that there's that's the light. That's the light at the end of the tunnel for me, is that no matter what, all these articles and all this other stuff, and everybody, even the way fighters are getting known nowadays, talking trash and doing all this stuff, it's just so gross to me. I'm just so happy that fighting is always going to remain the truth. You know, none of that stuff matters. What matters is the fight.
Have they reached out to you or your management yet about what they might want to do with you next? They, of course, being the UFC.
No, I haven't heard anything from them.
Are you surprised?
Kinda. But it's business, man. They'll reach out when they want something.
Did you get pay-per-view for this one?
Listen, Ariel, I'm not asking you how much ESPN pays you.
No. I'm not asking for how much. I'm just saying, did you get a cut of the pie?
Me and my family are happy, man. I'm doing what I love
Okay.
to do and making a great living.
Fairfax, Virginia, after the Korean Zombie fight, I was working for Fuel TV, and obviously that was a big fight, a potential number one contender fight at 145, and unfortunately you lost. I don't even know if you know or remember, but like you came back to speak to us to do the post-fight interview, and do you remember how emotional you were? Like you could hardly speak. You were so emotional. You were crying a lot.
Yeah, I remember being emotional after that loss for a few days. I remember laying on the couch, just being upset and sad. But that's fight game.
Fucked up the back. They're training too hard.
I smashed his back, brother.